35 Pokies. This is a new unofficial format consisting of 35 completely random Pokemon, and these Pokemon also change every month. This might just be the most diverse format out there due to the drastic metagame changes that happen on a monthly basis. Only 35 available Pokemon might seem quite limited, but the monthly changes are what really keeps this format fresh, as every month there will be a brand new metagame to enjoy. Also, unlike recent generations, this format uses the National Dex format, which means there is a good chance you are able to use Pokemon that aren't available in the current generations. To show an example of the recent metagames, in the month March, these were the 35 usable Pokemon, with Seeking of all Pokemon actually being a threat that teams had to prepare for. And these are the usable Pokemon for the current month, with Alomola actually being the top dog, or top fish I should say. 35 Pokies can even be played in multiple different formats, these being your standard singles, doubles, Ubers, and even Little Cup. Of course you might be thinking, but what if some of the usable Pokemon are legendary Pokemon that have a power level way higher than the average Pokemon? Well, to prevent chaos like this, the format does have some rules. For example, box legendaries are banned from the format, and certain individual Pokemon that are just way too strong, like Termanite and Galarian, are also banned, giving the opportunity for usually forgotten Pokemon to have time to shine. On top of that, generational mechanics like Z-moves and terrestrialization are also banned. However, the National Dex moveset is allowed, with the exception of Hidden Power. This means that you're able to use stuff like Default Zapdos and Toxic Landorus T if they are available. Other removed moves like Pursuit and Return are also allowed. It's effectively how the National Dex format is treated, but without the original mechanics and the use of Hidden Power. In case the current metagame of a month does feel imbalanced, there's always the discussion for a potential suspect test for problematic Pokemon. Coming back to the April meta, there are some standout options. You got your strong ball breakers like Cobalion and Gengar, and defensive walls like Hippowdon, Slowking and Alomola. There are even options for some semi-weather teams if you're into that, like Sandslash Alolan and Abomasnow or Hippowdon and Houndstone. As of right now, the 35 Pokies community is a small community of almost 1000 members in the Discord server, and it's only growing. The Discord server also offers a ton of resources like a document that shows all the legal Pokemon and can be useful for team building when comparing stats and speed tiers, and a document that tracks the usage stats and win rates of the Pokemon as well as the total games played and individual player win rates. This makes the format very accessible and easy to get into, and you can always ask for advice in team building if you're struggling. On top of that, the Discord server also hosts a tournament every month for every individual format for those that want to challenge themselves even further. Unfortunately, this metagame is as of right now not playable Pokemon Showdown, which means the metagame is played through challenging others in the Discord server and using either the National Dex or custom game format to play someone else. However, that is not to say that this metagame cannot become playable in the future once it gets enough attention, just like what happened to the Ubers UU metagame. YouTuber Portobello Mushroom also made a video on the format some time ago where he talks about the format and interviews one of the modders behind the metagame. I will link this video down below if you're interested. 35 Pokies Discord will also be linked below. Before I end this video, I will be playing a game myself to show a glimpse of the metagame and how fun it actually is. Alright, we're playing 35 Pokies. This is actually my second game. I played the game before this as well. Kind of getting the feels of the metagame. Definitely very different to what I'm used to. Also, I lost the first game. That's why I decided to go full hyper offense. Surprised my opponent, so to say. Just gonna see how it goes. You know, I put some pretty fun stuff on here. You know, we got the Belly Drum, Charizard, we got a Frostmoth on this team. So you already know it's got to go crazy. Probably should have gone for Sleep Power there. I don't know why I didn't do that. I either get the chip damage, which I will, because he switches out. Goes for Sucker Punch, I forgot he had that. We will be going into Gengar. Yes, we will go into Gengar and go for an Encore on the Golizzle path. Unless he suddenly goes for Aqua Jet, then I'm kinda screwed. But we're gonna assume he's not going to do that. Going for the Encore on the Sucker Punch, which gives me free setup. Or he might expect that, because I did use Encore Gengar in the last game, so maybe I should not have brought it again. Oh, and I got the Encore off though. I got the Encore off. This gives us a free Nasty Plot. Goes into Tinkaton. Just gonna go for the Shadow Ball, hopefully do a lot of damage, which I do. Probably goes for knockoff right here and KOs me. Actually survive. A shout out Gengar for surviving that. I think Gigaton would have done more. Switches to Cobalion, which gives me a lot of damage. Oh, and a 1-8 KO without the Life Orb. Hey, yo, he's sleeping on Gengar. Goes into Golisopod again. I think the Sucker Punch is coming out again. I'm just gonna go for Sludge Bomb or Sludge Wave. Out-predict the Sucker Punch and get the KO with Gengar. Yo, this is looking very good compared to the other game. GG's. Oh, is it already GG? I'm not saying GG yet. Maybe he's gonna pull it back, but I don't think he has a... I think Tentacruel should be able to live one. I should. A Shadow Ball KO? The Tentacruel should be able to live. I'm fairly certain it does. It does live one. I think it's pretty much over. I want to showcase the Charizard though. We gotta... I don't think I'm gonna get the chance though. It's gonna go for Scald. You know what? We'll just go for a couple subs to get the acrobatics going. Goes for Rapid Speed. Hey, Belly Drum. Hey, Belly Drum is incoming. Belly Drum incoming. Oh, he's faster now. I did not think this through. I did not know. No, my Belly Drum. I was really gonna sweep with the Belly Drum Charizard as well. Okay, that's a throw. Maybe I should actually play right now. No, not Select Berry. We had the Citrus Berry with the Flame Charge combo. Probably should have went for the Select Berry now that I actually think of it. Hey, I might not actually lose. Am I gonna lose this now? I threw the game away. Okay, oh, I'm Choice Band. Okay, I'm Choice Band. So I should be good. But he is faster. I have First Impression, okay. First Impression does no damage at all to the Alomomola. We're going to Cobalion. Frostmoth might be... Oh, he's gonna go for the Wish, huh? Really wish I got a Wish right now. I think Frostmoth can still pull it off. I mean, this Pokemon's low. We're just gonna go for a little Swords Dance. As he probably goes into Tentacruel. We're gonna do a lot of damage to the Tentacruel right here. With the close combat. I don't want to go for Stone Edge. Or should I go for Stone Edge? No, I only need the damage. Go for a little close combat. Does about 70%. Goes for Haze. If I'm lucky, this still KOs. If it doesn't, it's still on 1 HP. So I'm fine with that. Mostly I will go for Swords Dance here. There's no reason for me not to. If he burns, then... No, doesn't burn. So I think I still won this game. I almost threw the game away as well. That's why you don't see GG too early. Really have to fix this set. I don't know what you'd be running on the Tentacruel. But we're getting that not even a 2-hit KO at this... Oh, I'm just gonna go for the flinch at this point. This Pokemon is ass. Flinch? Flinch. Okay, we didn't get burnt though, so that's good. That's good. Some luck on my side. Okay, KO the Tinkaton. It should be over right now. I don't think there's anything he can do at this point. We're gonna go for another close combat. Get the Alomomola nice and low. Goes for Wish. And I think a Protect is coming out now. Honestly, don't really care. Okay, no Protect. So we KO the Alomomola. And I think this is a win. That's why you always go Hyper Offense. Let me say GG in the chat. GG. Thanks for the games. This was 35 Pokies, a showcase. Like I said, this was not my first game. I lost the first game, so you will not see that uploaded. Now, honestly, it was kind of slow paced, so that's why I don't want to upload the game. I also just have a whack ass team that I used, in my opinion at least. So hopefully this gives you a little taste of 35 Pokies. Check the links down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.